Hello everyone, and thank you for joining our Tilburg University Virtual Open Week. My name is Anka Costa. I'm an international recruiter for Tilburg University, and today I will talk to you about the Organization Studies and Human Resources Studies Bachelor's and Master programs that Tilburg University has to offer. Now don't forget, during this presentation, which will take approximately 15 minutes, we have a chat going on, so feel free to ask any questions you may have via the chat. After this presentation, me and my colleagues and our students will be available for a live Q&A as well. It is the perfect opportunity for more in-depth questions you may have. So stick around, make yourself comfortable, and enjoy the webinar. Rankings are an important factor in your university process choice. It gives you an indication of the quality you can expect. As you can see, Human Resources Studies and Organization Studies score high in world rankings on a management-related field. This means that at Tilburg University, you are surrounded and you will be inspired by top researchers and lecturers. In addition, the great differential at HR and Organization Studies at Tilburg University is that our courses are part of the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences, giving you this multidisciplinary perspective, going beyond the hard management. Let us now talk about the programs that Tilburg University offers in these fields. Here's an overview. First, we have the two bachelor programs: Global Management of Social Issues and the Bachelor's Human Resource Studies, People Management. Regarding our masters, we offer two masters and two extra tracks: Human Resources Studies with the track People Management for Global Social Challenges, and the Master Organization Studies with the track Organizing for Global Social Challenges. If you are interested in delving even more into research and in pursuing an academic career, we offer two research master's programs: Social and Behavioral Sciences, which is Organization Studies related, and Psychology, Individual Differences and Assessment, which is Human Resource Studies related. I will now tell you a little bit more on each of our programs. Let's start with our bachelor's. One thing that all our bachelor programs have in common is that there are lots of options for you to distinguish and prepare yourself for the labor market. You can choose a minor of your interest, you can go and study abroad or do an internship. Further, in our bachelor's programs, there is space to focus and put theory into practice through projects and assignments. This will help you broaden your world perspective. Due to the international orientation of our programs and its international environment with students and teachers from all over the world, you will be able to broaden and develop your perspective and understanding of the world and prepare yourself for the labor market. Next to this, each of our schools, including our School of Social and Behavioral Sciences, has a dedicated career officers that help you with the development of your future career. She makes sure certain soft skills are integrated into the bachelor programs so you can practice for the future. With this in mind, let's briefly talk about each program we have to offer in the fields of Human Resource Studies and Organizational Studies. First of all, in the Bachelor Human Resource Studies People Management, you will study the human side of business, people management. You will focus on the performance and efficiency of organizations, as well as the well-being of their employees. People, work, and management issues are approached from different disciplinary perspectives: psychology, sociology, economics, and management studies. The international orientation, combined with the balanced approach between the employee well-being and the business economics and the strong link with practice, equip our students with important tools. These tools will help them to develop themselves as professionals aligned with the actual labor market demands. The three-year program, Bachelor in Global Management of Social Issues, integrates knowledge from three academic fields in the social sciences: Human Resource Studies, Organization Studies, and Sociology, from a cross-cultural and international comparative perspective. You go beyond the limits of one specialization with this extraordinary combination of scientific expertise. You learn to approach current complex social issues in an international context from an organization and management perspective. You will, for example, learn how to run projects and to compose teams of experts that work on complex social issues, also called wicked problems. However, what is a wicked problem? Well, a wicked problem is a problem that is difficult or impossible to solve because of incomplete, contradictory, and changing requirements that are often difficult to recognize. For example, poverty, inequality, climate change, the refugee crisis. In this sense, you will be encouraged to explore different perspectives and points of view and broaden your mindset by participating in discussions where your fellow students from all over the world are involved. After your 3-year bachelor, you have the possibility to deepen your studies by following a master's program. At Tilburg University, we offer 1- and 2-year master's programs. As well as our bachelor's, as in our master's programs in the field of human resources studies and organization studies, you will still have this balance between theory and practice. Our programs are aligned with the market and society needs and developments. Different assignments allow our students to apply to the field what they have been studying in class and bring back to classroom what they have been observing in practice. The international orientation of our programs and the international environment in the classroom associated to this practice-oriented approach based on solid, cutting-edge research aims to provide with tools to broaden your world perspective. This will give you a head start in the labor market. In general, our 1-year Masters in Organization Studies and Human Resource Studies give you the possibility of doing an extended master. You add 6 months to your program and follow a 1-year supervised traineeship. I will get back to this topic later. Finally, master students also have the support of our school career officer and access to the university's Central Career Center services, such as personal guidance, workshops, and so on. Our Master's Human Resource Studies was a pioneer in the Netherlands. It was the first scientific education program in the field of human resources in the Netherlands back in 1986. Our Human Resource Studies department has been successfully offering this 1-year program to a diverse and international audience since then, not only because of the long tradition, but also because it is aligned in the market with top researchers and innovative research. After graduation, you will become a human resources expert specialized in the relationship between work, well-being, and performance. With a strong international focus, you learn to combine insights from social sciences and business studies in HR policies, which improve individual and ultimately organizational performance. And there is more. Our Human Resource Studies Master students can apply for the Extended Master. The Extended Master provides you with either relevant international work or research experience in order to further enhance your international, professional, or academic skills and knowledge. The Extended Master takes an additional half a year on top of the regular Master's program. You can choose between 3 different subtracks. The first option is an exchange program. The program gives you the possibility to do a 1-year semester exchange abroad at one of our partner universities. The programs abroad are a broadening and deepening of your regular master's program. How is HR approach in a different culture and institution? How can you compare practices? You would have to give it a try. The second option is a professional traineeship at one of our partner organizations. During this traineeship, you will have the possibility to experience a wide range of human resource activities and be involved in strategic policy. And finally, the third option is an internal research traineeship focusing on HR analytics. You will be supervised and able to focus and write your thesis on the subject. You will participate in an ongoing research project supervised by a senior researcher. Of course, the other 2 options also give you the possibility to develop your thesis in combination with the chosen activity. The Extended Master application and selection is an internal procedure. Therefore, you cannot directly apply for it, but you will be offered it as an option after starting your classes. Further, organizations face fast-changing and turbulent environments such as digitalization, globalization, sustainability goals, diversity, and they need to adapt to these external influences. Therefore, Our Master in Organization Studies prepares you as an organizational analyst to develop and change organizations based on evidence-based interventions. You can think of technical, organizational, process, and behavioral interventions. You will learn to diagnose organizational problems and formulate research-based solutions to these problems. You learn to communicate these effectively with the relevant stakeholders in their respective organizations. And finally, manage the implementation process. In your prospective role as a manager, consultant, project manager, or other roles, this will enable you to understand and deal with a wide variety of issues faced by contemporary organizations. You will learn how to responsibly help companies and other organizations achieve their goals and contribute to society. The program builds on an interdisciplinary social science perspective by drawing on insights from organizational science, strategic management, and organizational behavior. Our Master in Organization Studies also offers the possibility of an extended master's. By adding 6 months to your program and following a 1-year junior traineeship at one of our partner organizations, you'll combine scientific research during the master's thesis trajectory with in-depth work experience and a number of professional development workshops in an organization. This extensive experience will boost your position in the job market. To apply for the Extended Master's Organization Studies, you will need to be admitted to the Master's Program in Organization Studies. For students interested in the Extended Master's 2020-2021, a matching day with all the available partner organizations will take place in May 2020. Please visit our website for the application procedure. Both our Masters in Organization Studies and Human Resource Studies offer one track each within the discipline of Global Management of Social Issues. Global Management of Social Issues addresses the topic of sustainable development by adopting an interdisciplinary, multi-level perspective. In particular, it draws on the disciplines of human resource studies, organization studies, and sociology to understand complex social challenges and trigger the social and economic drivers of sustainable development. The core of GMSI, or Global Management of Social Issues courses, has a multidisciplinary character, and each track offers specific courses on the original field and approach global social challenges from different perspectives. For example, while the track Organizing for Global Social Challenges from Organization Studies will address those related issues from the viewpoint of organizing and private business, the track People Management for Global Social Challenges from Human Resource Studies will address the same issues from the viewpoint of workforce and labor market. Finally, the track Politics, Policy, and Societal Development from Sociology will address them from a societal, policy, and political perspective. Next to our 1-year master's program, we also offer 2 research masters. Research masters are a great preparation for a research career. Our first option is the Research Master in Social and Behavioral Sciences. Accepting students from a relatively broad academic and international background, this is the only research master's program in the Netherlands which trains you in both social and behavioral sciences. During its interdisciplinary first year, gives you the possibility to become expert in one of the underlying disciplines. In this program, you will study individual behavior from 3 social science perspectives: social psychology, sociology, and organization studies. The program is supplemented with advanced research methodologies that allow you to better understand society. These perspectives are also the specializations to choose from at the start of the program. Aligning your specialization, you will have the opportunity to participate in 4 in-house research traineeships and 1 international research traineeship to work together with renowned international and national academics on an individual basis. The program offers an excellent personal guidance with classes of no more than 30 bright students from different academics and cultural backgrounds. You are taught and supervised by passionate scholars and experts in their field, and you become involved in their hands-on research, participating in innovative projects and internships. The Research Master can give you a head start on the labor market as well. After graduating, you comprehensively research skills and methodological knowledge in combination with your interdisciplinary knowledge of social and behavioral sciences and specialization will give you a competitive advantage on a wide range of applied or fundamental research positions at universities or research and development departments. The second research master is our research master in psychology, individual differences and assessment. If you are interested in the psychology of personality and individual differences related to work and health, and if you are pursuing an academic career as well as delving into research methods, this master is a great option. Accepting students from a relatively broad academic background, this research master combines insights from two excellent departments, psychology and human resource studies. You will become a research expert in the area of individual differences and assessment, such as personality, character, and temperament. You will acquire profound knowledge about the biological correlates and development of these differences, and how do they affect people's lives in the domains of work and health. You will be able to put your knowledge into practice during traineeships, at home or abroad, writing 2 academic papers as part of the curriculum. Therefore, our research master in psychology is an excellent preparatory for a PhD or a career in applied research, for example, in the domains of human resources, health policy, or management. If you are interested in the fields of organization studies and human resource studies, there are other programs in our university that you might also consider. For example, our Bachelor Liberal Arts and Sciences, International Business Administration, or Psychology. On a master's level, public governance or strategic management might be of interest for you. Those are just a few options. Of course, we invite you to take a look at the program-specific web pages for more information on the program and, very important, admission requirements and candidates' profiles. And finally, some basic information about our admission and application procedure. Here at Tilburg University, we do not charge our applicants. There is no application fee. We base our admissions on a more holistic approach, where the whole profile of the candidate and the application package will be assessed together. The admissions requirements and candidate's profile are very clear to each program and sometimes quite specific, so we strongly advise our applicants to read the session application and admissions in each program-specific webpage. Very important for you to know is that for the Masters in Human Resource Studies, Organization Studies, their track and the related research masters, we do not require GMAT or GRE. In general, you will need a relevant educational background. For the Masters, the educational background range is quite broad. For this, we require your diploma and your transcripts. We will also require proof of English proficiency, and we accept the tests TOEFL, IELTS, or Cambridge Advanced or Proficiency, depending the scores on the level of program you are interested in. Further, it is common that our programs ask for a motivation letter as a way to get to know you better in person, your motivation, your goals, your addition to your future classroom. What about math and statistics? For our bachelors, we would need you to have a sufficient math level, which vary from program to program. For the masters, we require a statistic checklist to have an idea of how much of the studies and of the subject you have studied so far. For more detailed information and for the specific requirements, again, please check the program's web pages and also the document that we might share with you at the end of this session. This was our session on Organization Studies and Human Resource Studies at Tilburg University. Don't forget that we have a live chat that starts right now at the end of this presentation. Please feel free to ask your questions. We have current students and colleagues present, and we will do our best to answer them all. If you have questions after today, you can always check our website or send us an email. We strive to answer your emails as quickly as possible. Thank you for your attention today, and I hope to see you on the Tilburg University campus.